Hello there. It is currently June 15th, Father's Day, and I'm not going to do any garden tour, but I just wanted to show you a work in progress that I'm really excited to show. I should have done more videos kind of leading up to where we are right now, but I've just been so busy out here. Every day that I come home from work, I am out here. I relax in between, but I am out here just popping things in the ground, and I'll show you. So here we are, and this is the progress that is happening. I have put a number of seedlings, which I started pretty much all of them. All the green plants that you see, there are only a couple things that I've bought, and there are at least 90 to 100 plants out here. So I got those all in the ground, and then it's been mulching. I've mulched back here. This is the last spot that I've done, but I've done inside of my raised bed area. I've done around our garage, on the side of our house, and the front of the house. And where are we at? We bought 12 bags of mulch the first round at Menards, and we got 6 more bags. I just used 2 today to fill the back that I just showed you, and then I have a few more spots that I'm going to fill in, like over here. These are out of control. They'd be trees. If we let them grow normally, they would have been trees, but they just sprout all the time, and we keep cutting it back. We'd have to get a chainsaw if we wanted to get rid of these stumps, but we don't have one, and so all we do, we just tediously cut it back every time it grows. So Bill came out, cleaned. I think I've shown you in a previous video what that has looked like, and Bill cleaned them off again. He dug out everything, weeds and everything that was back here. There's another stone right there. So what I get to do is plant some more seeds. So I'm just going to direct sow some stuff, and then I don't know if I want to wait until they pop up or not before I mulch. Just me thinking out loud. And then, so I'll show you the seeds that I want to pop in there. That being, a few days away from true summer, I think it's okay to start things now. But this is what I'm thinking of doing, a mix back there. So here I have Candy Tuft. I put, nice little note there. I put some of these out that I started from seed already, and they didn't grow straight and tall. They did not like being started like that, or they just didn't have enough light. So I'm going to try and direct sow and see how those look on their own if they come up. Same thing with my baby's breath. I'd like to try those out, just direct seeded, see how that goes. Then I've got a couple Cosmos. Oh, those have become a new favorite that it's first year with those. This year, oh my goodness, stay up please. But it's my first year with those, and they are gorgeous. I've only gotten maybe somewhere in between these two. These are oranges. These 2 oranges and maybe that pink. I haven't gotten any yellow ones. I haven't gotten any white ones. So I'm hoping that if I do some more, and I have some more started out there that have not flowered yet. So I'm hoping I can get a more variety of color. Then Aster and Strawflower both took really well, and I just want more. I think it's one of these is a fall bloomer. Yeah, this one. That's what I thought. Aster is a fall blooming flower. So I'd like to do definitely some more of these. And I might put those in specific spots. Everything else is going to be sort of chaos. I don't know. Still deciding. Some zinnia. I'd like to try some Sweet William out there, see if those pop up. I'm hesitant on the poppy. I know that likes cooler weather, but man, I have a poppy that's coming up that I just absolutely love, and I would like some more. And then just, I don't know, might do marigolds, not sure. And then some sunflowers. So I have my toilet paper rolls that I dig a hole, I pop this in the ground, and I fill a trench around and inside with dirt and like potting soil, and then I just stick the seed in there, and that's what comes up. So I'm going to line that back part up with, I don't know, 5 or 6 sunflowers. So I've got the mixed sunflower, because I just don't think I've done enough. The mammoth, I don't know if I've gotten any of these to come up, so I definitely want to do one of those because they get gigantic. Evening sun, absolutely. And look how pretty. The Florenza. So I want to do those 4 varieties of sunflowers back there. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, a little change of plans. The sun is finally out, like full blown. But change of plans on my little plot that we uncovered. I'm just gonna do sunflowers, and then I might strategically, instead of scatter, strategically place some seeds of stuff that I would like to have. So here is my plot, and those are how I dig my trenches, so that just a lip is over the top right there. So I'm gonna fill in the barrier. Let's see if I can hold this with my other hand and I can show you. So I have my pail of soil, and see if I can do this. I'm filling in like that. Fill in the middle. I'm gonna have to get my watering can, but pack it down a little bit. And then this is one in the front, so I don't want the tallest one. And if I know what sizes they are, sorry, I'm getting a little more comfortable. If I know what sizes they'll be, like this one, the Florenza, only gets to about 3.5 to 4 feet tall. So I'm going to stick, and I have enough seeds. I'm going to stick 2 seeds in there, and then go and fill in the rest. I'm going to fill in the rest, the varieties I showed you, based on their spacing. Some of them say that I can go 6 to 8 inches apart. I don't want that. Sorry, that's occurring a bug. An insect I don't want. Okay, some of them say 6 to 8 inches spacing, and then 18 to 24 are these other 2 varieties. So I think I did an okay job of spacing. I think this will be a nice, just full-on sunflowers. Bring it on. I wanted more sunflowers, and here we are. So stay tuned. All right, they have all been planted, and for my benefit, I will share what I planted where. So the Mammoth Russian, which is supposed to get pretty tall, 7 to 12 feet, is in that corner, and that other far back one, if I'm pointing right, yes, right there. And then Evening Sun, which will get 6, sorry about the focus, 6 to 8 feet tall. Those I put right here in the front. No, I lied. See, this is why I'm doing it. I put those in the other back 2 spots, that back spot and that back spot. Florenza, which is gonna be the shortest of the bunch, I did in the front. I did one here that I showed you. That's the one I did with you. And then right here between the 2 stumps. And then last but not least, a mixed bag, which, because they're mixed, they'll range from 3 to 8 feet tall, are in this spot and this spot. That way, no, how short or tall they are, they should be seen. So that, I need to water them in, and then we'll see if I decide to do the next step or not. But that's where I am in that corner. I have to share this guy with you. He is, I've been calling him Little Bunny Foo-Foo because I had a thumper. This is definitely not thumper because this is a baby. And he has been chomping on all of my plants, especially the hollyhocks. And you are not welcome. You are so cute, but you are not welcome. Go. Find a way out. Go on. Good job. Go home. And that's where he lives, over there. Yeah, go home. Go home. Yeah. I had to share him. I came out here to finish the mulching and things, and he was probably having a snack. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure he was finding something tasty. All right, sorry, just thought I would share that with you. Really getting excited. So these are what I stuck with, and this is where I put them, if I can remember. So I went with Cosmo Single Sensation. Get off of there, Ant. Cosmo Single Sensation. This is the tallest of the bunch, the 4 to 5 feet. And I put some here on the left side of the second stump, and then I think I put some either there or there, somewhere in the back. The other Cosmo variety, Bright Lights, and those get 2 to 3 feet tall, I put right back here on the farthest left. Ooh, little worm baking in the sun. You don't need to bake. There you go. Right here, and then somewhere over there, I believe, or even right here, and put Cosmo seeds. I can tell which ones are Cosmo seeds because they're the long spindly ones. And then I went with Aster. Asters get 2 feet, and those I put around somewhere in that corner, and then somewhere over here. And then the last straw flower, I know I did in the front here, and I did over in here because those are the shortest. Didn't show you, those only get 10 to 15 inches. So those are the 4 things I popped into the ground. Now I need to cover those areas up, water them in, and let them sprout. All right, to finish out this video, the sun, now that it's out, I had to change in cooler clothes, but I did planted up one more thing, and I'll show you what's next on my to-do list. I planted up this chamomile. There are 7 chamomile in there, and we're just gonna let them burst inside of that pot. I'm hoping this side of the garage is the east side. So of course the pansies there do great. They get morning sun, and then we'll see how they do in this spot. If not, then I have other places I can put you. So on my to-do list, I'm not sure if I want to, I might cover this in mulch tomorrow. Everything's been watered in. Mulch tomorrow, heat the following day, so that will save face there. I have a few spots to touch up on mulch back here. And then come over here and Bill cut back. Here's another tree stump that keeps wanting to come back, so he cut that one back. There's one somewhere back here in these lily of the valleys that you can't see. There's one here. There's one here. Like, this is just the bane of our existence because we don't have a way to remove stumps. There's another one in here. So in this corner, I have a tray of 6 columbine I'm gonna put there. And then mulch just in front of these daylilies. And that is my list there. If we come back in here, it would be perfect to do this job I am about to show you on the hot day, because now I have this, all of my containers. This tin is full of dirty containers. This tub is full of dirty containers. These I have cleaned, but I'm not going to put them in their home yet for storage until I clean up these. So, oh, yep, and that seed tray also needs to be cleaned. So this is a hot mess that needs to be in this condition, I would like. So it's clean over here, hot mess over here. So that's on my to-do. That's the end officially of this video, and I played around with a lot of starting and stopping the video so I can work on editing. So if the editing is weird, I'm working on it, and that's kind of what I'm using this video to play around with. So if it's not great, I'm still figuring it out. So I appreciate you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.